welcome back to The Price of Business. Today brought to you in part by USI, BigStateHomebuyers.com, and Chris Kidd Enterprises. Delighted to be with you, talking to you about you and your business. I want to go straight to my next guest. He's with a company called Foxtel Marketing. His name is Mike Templeman. And Mike, welcome to the program. Kind of give us the elevator speech of Foxtel Marketing.
Kevin, appreciate the time. Yeah, Foxtel Marketing, we are a B2B marketing firm specializing mostly in tech. Really what we tell our clients is we're your passport to the C-suite. So we help our clients get in front of the decision makers.
Very good. How do you do that?
Well, we have lots of strategies to do that. Really, the old days of saying there was a silver bullet to do so, whether it be pay-per-click or SEO, and we are a digital marketing firm at that, so we do usually work with the internet strategies, but none of those work in a vacuum anymore. So we do a lot of thought leadership, content creation, and then we leverage all those other mediums of marketing in order to get in front of the right people.
Okay, and that's what you guys are about, how to get in front of the right people. That's your primary focus. So, and I'm looking at an article, by the way. We have a great article where we interviewed you over at priceofbusiness.com. I encourage everyone to check it out. You talk about your primary client is in the, it looks like from the revenue range, really small to mid-market. Exactly, yeah.
We'd like to focus on the clients that are about $5 million in revenue up to about $50 to $100 million in revenue. The enterprise players, it usually has too much red tape. We find that stuff gets bogged down. We like to run mean and lean. And so that's why we really focus on the niche that really works for us.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And how do you get your clients? I guess you must drink from your own Kool-Aid, right?
That's exactly right. It's we get it through thought leadership, like we mentioned. Myself, I'm a contributor to Entrepreneur Magazine, the Washington Times, the Examiner, different things like that, VentureBeat. And so I write for these publications, and we give information freely. We don't market Foxtel Marketing as a service, but by becoming that thought creator, we then get people to reach out to us unsolicited, and they want to know more, and they want to know if we can help them with this. So a lot of our business is actually generated without mentioning our name. They do a little bit of research, they find us, and we find that those end up being the best customers anyways, because if they're willing to go through the steps to get there, they're definitely wanting our services. With our clients, we can't always rely on that. Some of them need an immediate return on their investment, so we do a little bit more of the promotional stuff. But that's how we operate.
Yeah, very good, very good. How big is your company?
So we work with a group of about 15 guys in the office. We have contractor network of about up to about 150 contractors that work with us for different jobs. And then on top of that, through our network of partners, we probably have another 100 partners that we work with at any given time for certain things. We tell everybody that we're not experts in all things. If we know a group that can do it better, we'll always reach out to them. We're not trying to be everything to everyone. We just do one thing really, really well. So we're more of a boutique firm. Our capacity for clients is, unmatched. We really can handle just about anybody that comes through the door. There is sometimes a waiting list if there's a certain industry or vertical that comes to us, but we've never had any issues with the size and the bandwidth of our group.
Okay, so is there a problem like a non-compete, type problems that you have? You don't want more than one company in the same industry, I guess, to help?
Yeah, and sometimes we will. That's why we will have a waiting list sometimes. If one of our clients is a direct competitor of the other, we actually don't muddy the waters that way, so we will not take on competitors because, they are going up against each other, and we just, for moral reasons, won't do that. And then other times, there are certain verticals that we get a little overwhelmed on and we get a little full, so we do have to wait a little bit of time until we can get a little bit of bandwidth available, and then we'll reach out to those clients and bring them on board. But those are rare and few and far between. The second reason that we would have a waiting list.
Yeah, very good. Final thoughts before I let you go on the on the topic of reaching those hard to reach. Give us your final thoughts.
Well, clients need to stop thinking about how can I, put my name in front of these people and give them my marketing message? The CEOs, the C-suite, they get bombarded by salespeople constantly. They're hearing pitches all day long. You need to bring something different to them. And what we tell our clients is that something different is you give them freely the knowledge, and they will come back to you. So a lot of times our clients have dozens of case studies, dozens of white papers. They've written ebooks, but they're not written in the right voice. They're not being leveraged correctly. And that's the type of content, that rich, engaging content, that you take your brand out of it. You just give them the information, and you make sure that they know where it came from. And they'll come back to you time and time again. And then the strategy is to go out and market those pieces, the ebooks, the case studies, the white papers, authoritative articles, how to get out there and make sure that your people are seeing them. That's where we specialize. But we tell our clients, you give before you receive, and it happens every time. The C-suite's tired of hearing the sales pitch. Instead, give them something that's of value to them.
Very good. Thanks so much for being with us. Your website, one more time?
It's foxtailmarketing.com.
Make sure you check out Mike Templeman's article over at priceofbusiness.com as well. Great topic. I think very timely. We got to cut through all the confusion out there if we want to really have an impact on the C-level exec. When I come back, we'll have much more for you. Do want to remind you, best content here is over there at usdailyreview.com.